Hello, let's play a bunch of New York Times games, but first we need to do our dad joke of the day. Now for Sundays, I do not have a dad joke from my calendar, so I poll my members for dad jokes, and Mortar Shell gave this one. My wife told me she saw an ad on eBay that read, radio for sale, $1, volume stuck on full blast. I said, well, you can't turn that down. All right, and our member count is still at 131, but dropped member is going to actually drop tomorrow after their... I give it a few days in case they re-up. And so that'll drop to 130. If you would like to help that count actually increase, then you can hit that join button under the video. And for as low as $5 a month, you get perks like a word on the Wordle wheel, a bonus game in this video on that wheel, and also early access to the videos. Cool. Well, let's start with connections. We're finding 4 groups of 4. All right, we have Seuss, China, Disney, Decaf, Crumb, Prussian, Pepperware. I already see we have doctors. I don't know if it's red herring or not. Evil, I think we just have doctors. Crypto, Pottery, Grain, Morsel, Dre, Shred, and Ceramics. All right, these are doctors. There we go. Oh, that was blue. Okay. Crumb. Crypto is interesting. Types of currency, cryptocurrency, cryptographic, crypto what? I'm not sure. So let's see. A grain and a morsel and a shred, just like a small amount of food. A crumb. Let's just lock that in. That's probably yellow. Oh, that's green. Okay, yellow's even easier. Ceramics and ware and china and pottery are just like, I don't know, cups and stuff. Fired objects, sure. Disney, Decaf, Crypto, and Prussian. Decaf coffee. Decaf means decaffeinated. Are we using just letters here? Disney, Prussian. Prussian makes me want to just make it Russian, like remove the P. But I don't think that helps elsewhere. Disney World. Crypto. Prussian. What do I know about Prussian? There's the Prussian dances. That's a famous classical work, isn't it? Just not a crypto dance or a decaf dance. There's probably Disney dance. How would we use the letters then? Or is there a weird fill in the blank here? Decaf. The only thing I know with decaf is like decaf coffee, decaf tea. Honestly, I can't figure out purple. I might just lock it in. It'd be really nice to figure it out. Disney. Is it? I'm seeing like Disney kind of sounds like it ends in knee, and then decaf kind of sounds like it ends in calf. So like your knee, your calf. Crypto, toe ends in toe. Prussian ends in shin. Yeah, so this is ending in parts of the leg, but homophones, ending in homophones of parts of the leg. Wow, I got the exact... Okay, people are going to think I already knew the answer. Anyway, I got the exact name of the category, ending with homophones of parts of the leg. I'm glad I figured that out. That was neat. All right. This was really easy. Like, you don't have to figure out purple. The other 3 categories were barely categories. So I'm going to give this like a 1.5. Let's see. What's our art today? Those are that's the Disney logo, and then we're shredding on a guitar. Okay. Kind of an anti-hint there. They gave it a 1.8. Okay, pretty close to what I gave it. Let's see. How are people doing today? 88% solve rate, 1 out of 5 difficulty. 2/3 of people making no mistakes at all. Yeah, this was barely a puzzle. I'm curious how many figured out purple. 2% got purple first. That's fun. But those are probably people just going for reverse rainbow. People who lost didn't get purple and then just couldn't figure out one of these other ones, but it's kind of random which one they didn't get. A lot of people getting only green, yellow. I guess if you just don't know these doctors, I don't know. As soon as I saw Seuss, I was like, well, they're all doctors. And then Pepper came up. Like, I guess this was a very straightforward category for me, but not for everybody. But I mean, for most it was. All right. I don't even know if I want to look at common mistakes. Is there anything here that could potentially, maybe Pepper being a tiny bit? I could see that. Dr. Disney. Is there a Dr. Disney? I'm not familiar. All right. What are people confidently locking in first? Okay, yeah, the doctor's just like me. Like you kind of see that right away. Yellow first, green first. This mistake, China Prussian. Maybe there's a Prussian kind of like ceramic. Or just like plates or cups or whatever. Place settings. And then purple, 1% getting purple first with no mistakes first. Interesting. All right, that's probably all we're looking at there. How'd you do? Let's do the mini crossword. Gaping hole. Conversation opener. Hello? I don't know, maybe. Group of 5 found in Julia Roberts and Austin Powers. The vowels, A-E-I-O-U. Ben of Broadway. Ben Stiller, no. Keep it down. Shush. I'm not sure what 3-letter. Bloke. A bloke is like a dude, a guy. Maybe I have something wrong here. Inside part of a golf club. I have no idea what that's called. AKA name is an alias. So at least those are right. Animal that talks comically slowly in Zootopia. That's the sloth. Conversation opener. Interesting. This one has a question mark. All right, gaping hole is like a gash. I don't know. It's probably an SH thing. But gash obviously doesn't fit. Ben of Broadway. Keep it down. Maybe it's just shh. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Bloke. Chad, maybe? Is a bloke a Chad? Gaping hole. Crash. Clash. No, what's a gaping hole? Ooh. It doesn't have to be SH, I guess. It could be SE, but no, the E doesn't work here. What would this be? Conversation opener. Houch. Houch. Ugh. Maybe it's not an H. I don't know. I'm having trouble with this. What's the inside of a golf club called? Inside part. Bloke. Is this not hello? What do I do here? I don't know Ben of Broadway. So I can't get that one. Bloke. I mean, we're talking about like maybe a UK specific term for just a dude, a guy. I can't think what that would be. I don't think Chad is right. Huh. And then what's this? Conversation opener. How are we word playing this? Conversation opener. Couch. Mouth. It's a mouth. It's a mouth. Gaping hole is a chasm. This is Chad. Is it a heel? I don't know. What the heck is this? Probably not heel. I might have to just fish this letter. Well, I have something else wrong. Maybe it's not Chad then. Maybe it's Chap. There we go. Of course it's Chap. In retrospect. All right, and this was heel, and this is Ben Platt. Never heard of him. Okay, I had to figure out conversation opener, the pun. That was necessary. All right, well, that took a long time. How'd you do? Let's do strands. Today's theme is My Hero. My Hero. Girl? Is there like super here? Are these just superhero names? But they'd also have to be words. I'm missing superpower. Superpower. All right. So flight is surely here somewhere. I see some opportunities for flight, but not. Okay, how about speed then? Is it just speed or is it like super speed? No, I think it's just speed. We've got sight. Oh no, wait. What's this LF doing then? Oh, this is flight. Never mind. I did see flight. This is strength. Invisibility. And this is healing. All right. This was right up my alley. Not too hard today. They went easy on us. So the mini crossword was tough, but the connections and the strands were quite straightforward today. Almost non-puzzles. At least for me. Cool. Let's pull up. Let's pull up that bonus wheel. Alrighty, and do double check. I have a community post, members only community post, where you can look at the full list. Make sure you're in this list if you want a bonus game on here, and if you're not, then comment on that community post. All right, I'm gonna give this a spin and see what we're starting or what we're playing today. Ooh, which one is it? All right, Weaver, suggested by Cindy Hobbs. Okay, let me boot that up. All right, this is Weaver. We have to go from black to sheep. It's a word ladder, so we can only change one letter at a time, and it has to be a valid word each time. Get from black has okay. What options? I like to think about what options can we do from black and what options can we do from sheep, and then see how that helps us meet in the middle. So slack is a really good idea. So most of the time, right? Because that just gets us the S right away. But what else can we do? Brack, I think, is a word. I'm pretty sure. And brack could go to brace, but I mean, none of that helps. Oh, the other thing to think about is how we need to change the C to be a vowel. The other ones are already consonants, but like keeping vowels around, keeping consonants around, like keeping them as is easy. Swapping can be hard. Block, like if we wanted to move the A to an O, we could do that. But slack seems good. How about sheep? So what is like a change to sheep that we can do? Sheet, we could end in T. Is chic a word? I think SHEEK might be a word. That would be extremely helpful. All right, let me go to slack here. I think that's a good idea. And then we can go to shack. And then we can go to, is sheck a word? Can we just do each letter one at a time? No. Shark is a word. I don't know if that helps. Yeah, I mean, let's just do, I mean, shirk is with an I. Let's just do shirk. Does that help? Shire? It's not really what I need. I wonder if shark was a bad idea. I'm trying to get to chic. So I got to make those E's. Sheck wasn't a word. Shark, shirk. I mean, I could do shire. Does that... Shire lets me go to shore, but that doesn't actually... I don't think that helps all that much. Okay, let's go back a little bit. What would you do after chic? How do you change chic? See, that's the issue. Shack isn't a word. So I don't know if I want to go to chic. What else can I do? Cheap is a word. What little birds say? So what if we actually did clack? Because our goal is to get to then cheap. Is chack a word? No. Clock is a word. Does that help me? Doesn't actually get me any closer. Then we could go to chalk. And then we could go to... Yeah, because cheek is a word too. I want to preserve the CH. I could go to chick. We could also go to clack to click to chick. Does that help me though? Choco. All right, let's go back here. Let's do click, chick. Does that help me? Check. cheek, cheap, chic, chic. There we go. Was that minimum? That was minimum. 7. Nice. Okie dokie. Well, those are the games for this video. I hope you enjoyed them. I think I'm improving at Weaver very slowly. If you would like to watch Wordle, you can just click at the end of the video during the credits. It'll take you right there. And I do also have a pinned comment with all of the videos I created today. If you enjoyed this, why not leave a like, subscribe, and a kind comment below.